Hey, what's going on? PapaZero here once again, and today I got yet another unbelievable story for ya. Picture it, Sicily, 1822, approximately June 3rd, 6:25 p.m. Young peasant boy with the luxurious gilded bronze hair was walking down the street of Sicily. The streets of Sicily. He just won the coveted turducken named Duke. A turducken, if you will, in a game of Pogs, and he was going to make his whole family quite happy. For Duke would feed them all for years to come with its venomous eggs. Wait a second. I'm reading that wrong. Valerian eggs. For you see, each egg contains about 2,634 calories. And it's comprised of 98 protein and 103 carbohydrates. Very nice. Anywho, as the young lad was skipping up and down an alleyway, he was ambushed by a man and his thug friends. It was the same people he beat in the Great Pog Tournament, also known as Poggerzulol. Surrounded by them, a conversation began anew, vis-a-vis the following. What can I do for you, fellas? You can hand over that turducken. I want it fair and square, but I can sell it back to you for a fair price. Say, half a lira? That's 3 years my salary, including my future bonuses, might I add. I shan't be giving you that much. Instead, I'll give you a knuckle sandwich. With those words, the young man knew exactly what to do. He bent down and pretended to fasten his non-existent strings on his sandals. Whilst his foes were distracted, he picked up 10 grains of sand and he hurled them one by one into their eyes. The men screamed in agony as the sand permeated their corneas. The Sicilian lad then threw Duke over his shoulders and ran so far away, but he did indeed get away. And that boy was me. And Duke still lives with me to this day. Gotta go. And I'm back. Alright, this build was indeed inspired by Matthew Hill, but I wanted to focus on Tornado Shot of Cloudburst and made it quite a bit cheaper, ? I think this build is really strong, and if Relicash boots are unchanged next league, I'm gonna league start with it. Honestly, fairly easy to put together, less the boots, belt, and the amulet. Those 3 items alone are like 70% of the damage, but as you saw from the clips already, probably, the boss melt in seconds. So instead of killing them in 2, 3, 4 seconds, whatever, you'll kill them in 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. It's still pretty good. On league start, are you kidding me? Very, very good. Though I don't have any spell suppression, I don't think it would be too hard to get, especially if you sacrifice a bit of damage. I was just being greedy, didn't want to give it up. In general though, this build is quite tanky, especially with 45, evasion, armor, all that good stuff. Just FYI, I did have to adjust the Hemo gloves in POB to act right, because the explosion mod made POB think I had life mod on, causing me to lose like 3,000 life because of the Utula's hunger armor. Okay, let's go over the gear. Bow, I bought for 150 chaos. Look at that. Crazy. Don't buy it. I should get a t-shirt that just says don't buy it for that price. Armor, Utula's hunger. All of my gear pieces have 0 life. I thought this is the only chest. 3,000 life for free? Don't use it. Don't buy it. This roll was like 60 chaos. Fairly cheap. Beautiful helm. 25% more damage over time. Amulet, huge. But, at least on league start, again, could substitute for dot, life, resistances, etc. amulet. Ring 1, decent circle of guilt. Nothing super crazy. Ring 2, resistances, stats. I did slam the strength on it myself. That was kind of cool. Boots. Relicash, of course, so we can have both frenzy and affliction charges. Belt. Affliction charges. More damage. Use it. Hemo gloves. Explosions are pretty important for this build. I tried the gloves like these and those and blah, 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 with no explosions, and the clear really suffers, so get that explosion. Fairly standard flasks, nothing super crazy. Again, right, this is a budget sort of version. I mean, you can go all out with the explosion flask, Progenesis. I mean, you can go all out. For charms, I went with these, which were about 1 divine each, Reservation and Chaos Res, 1 and 2. And the last charm enables me to gain affliction charges and gives me a decent life gained on hit. Pretty good. For jewels, I have random stuff that gives me damage and life, but I do have a Fire Song jewel, a TWWT jewel, which reduces my ignitage even more, and another jewel that's rare. That makes me have 100% reduced duration for elemental ailments. That's it, guys. That's it for this build. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with another build. Bye.